are you gonna have an op who says this about my girl? That's like absolutely blowing me up, losing his fucking mind.
What did he say?
Losing his mind. Oh my! Let's keep it real now. I ain't even gonna hold nothing back.
Hey, shout out to Stan G. He done made it to No Jumper, bro. Put some respect on Stan G. Stan G done made it to No Jumper. Talks about Young Dolph, Blac Youngsta. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. Y'all know how we do it. We get right into it. Let's go.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro, since I'm here. I done hit about 5 emails from Clubhouse.
That's hard. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. I'll probably hit about 500 from Instagram.
Woo! Hey, turn up here, these 500. Yeah. Hey, you the GOAT. You the GOAT.
Thank you. I'm just saying, meeting girls online. That's
it ain't that hard.
That's just how we do it now.
It ain't hard.
I probably been 100 girls off Tinder.
Where the fuck this dog come from? Stan G, you brought a dog with you?
Say like they don't be folks off of the internet.
I ain't never seen a dog before on No Jumper.
I ain't been on Tinder in 10 years, and I probably banged 100 girls off Tinder.
That's why I need to get on Plug Talk.
There are different bars in LA that I probably banged 100 girls from. Like, I used to go to that bar and I fucked like 100 girls, and then I had to switch my bar.
For real.
But this was like 10 years ago. But yeah.
That boy going crazy.
No, that's crazy. I don't got AIDS or nothing.
Nah, yeah, that's wild right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
Thank
though.
you, Jesus.
Yeah, man. But you know, it's major stuff going on in Memphis. Like, I'm like the leader of Memphis too. Like, let's get back to what you were trying to say.
Okay, yeah.
I'm like I'm a street journalist, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a street journalist. You know what I'm saying? I did interviews with folks like Paper Ralph Fizzle, folks like B.O. Lil Kenny. Before y'all did B.O. Lil Kenny, the whack came to me and got that information from me. You know what I'm talking about? And he brought them folks up here. And it's so many folks, but I ain't gonna keep on calling folks name.
But so are you more of a CMG guy or a PRE guy?
See, I'm more of a Stan G guy. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, I'm a realist. So I feel like, man, whatever you do wrong must come back around in a circle. Just like you know what I'm talking about? If you did wrong and everybody know it's blatant, the truth is out in the open. You sent that type of energy towards the Young Dolph way, and you got no Young Dolph knocked off. And it's just what it is.
You said he got
Young Dolph knocked off. Yeah, because the energy he put out
said
there.
That. Not me. Okay.
Because the energy he put out, if he ain't put that type of energy out, it wouldn't have never ended up just like that. If Gotti would have put some positive energy out, like we gonna come together, it would have went out a whole nother type of way. But if you put out negative energy on this song lane, you know you got folks who really with it. You don't know if be ready.
Hey, he got a point though. It say if 3-6 would embrace Yo Gotti. If Yo Gotti would embrace Young Dolph, we might have a whole different Memphis right now. You feel me? Memphis could be like Atlanta, bro. Memphis got just as much talent as Atlanta got. Except them Atlanta niggas got enough sense to help each other build, to stick together. Because at the end, really, when you look at it, it's Atlanta against the world, you know? They fighting to get the respect of New York, whatever. Now it's America against England. Well, Drake tried to make it that way, but y'all get what I'm saying. It's always a bigger picture to be saying, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to get right back into it, though. Good shit.
Energy on this song lane, you know you got folks who really with it. You don't know if I'll be ready right now. You said the dog just got ready. The dog even just got ready, man. The dog even just got ready, man. That's how real it get, man. That's how real it get. The dog get ready when it happen like that, man.
You got that dog.
Man.
Wait a minute. All right, but okay, if you want to go all the way back to the very beginning, it's like Gotti wants to sign Dolph. Dolph says, "F you, I'm doing my own thing." At the time, this is no big deal because rappers turn down big dogs who want to sign them all the time. I had a million different rappers sit here and.
So that's a good point, though. Gotti did try to sign Dolph. Dolph didn't want to be signed, right? But that don't mean that they might not could have collaborated. Even if Dolph didn't want to do a song with Gotti, he might have did one with Moneybagg. He might have did one with Glorilla. Always other ways if he could approach it as a partner instead of trying to be the boss. From the outside looking in, it seemed like Gotti wanted to be boss or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about how they turned down Gucci Mane, etc. Now, Memphis is a different thing because motherfuckers are territorial out there, and it feels like it just carries more weight than in a lot of situations. But basically, you know, Gotti thought that he was going to be able to do the thing that I'm sure he's done a million times before, which you try to sign an artist, they tell you to fuck off. And so you say, all right, I'm going to make sure you don't have a career. And then he does everything that he could possibly do to make sure that this person's career does not bloom. Unfortunately, it became clear very quickly that young Dolph was going to be a star. And so Gotti waged war with him through music.
Nobody tell Gotti no. This is the only thing I say. Everything you saying real.
Right, okay.
I'm just saying folks ain't going to tell him no.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He comes to for somebody in Memphis try to sign him. They sign. You see how Black Boy got JB when he got this song with Drake?
Yeah.
He signed quick fast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So nobody never tell Gotti no. You know what I'm talking about?
He waited 2 years. He wasn't going to get it back like he got him, sure.
Yeah, so.
But okay, so then Dolph becomes huge. Gotti really, in a way, is blowing him up by doing battle with him. Blac Youngsta is going to neighborhoods and spazzing out on him, making all these videos and shit. Really doing a lot of federal shit that if Dolph was still here, Gotti and him would not be doing this shit.
Exactly.
Way too federal when you look back on it.
You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, now he in hide mode because he can't even push that agenda. No, he can't sell no music. He can't sell himself.
He don't want to be.
He gonna be on Pop the Balloon.
Rico, yeah.
He gonna be on Pop the Balloon now, and then he gonna be in secrecy when he do that. Like,
what? This nigga finna be on Pop the Balloon? You know that's gonna be. We reacting to that. We definitely tuning in for that because you know Blac Youngsta, you whore. And bitch don't choose Blac Youngsta finna get cussed out. You already know.
Like in a private building. So he messed his whole life up going at somebody that he been going at for a long time. See, it's a long story behind Blac Youngsta. See, Blac Youngsta was hanging with one of Gotti enemies before he got with Gotti. Okay. So Blac Youngsta is somebody who just jump around for the money. He's just a send out. He one of the biggest send outs from Memphis. They're just keeping it real.
But why did Blac Youngsta used to be the king of doing crazy viral shit week after week? And now, like, I'm looking at Apple Music the other day. I'm like, oh, he put an album out. I didn't even know. I had no idea. And he ain't doing any crazy viral antics anymore. What happened to the old Blac Youngsta?
Because he's trying to have this case so big now. This young Dolph situation so big now. And then he come out the next day and do this song about Dolph after Dolph, you know what I'm saying, passed away, got it unalived and everything like that. So I'm looking at him like, man, you crazy. But he thought that they see Gotti even thought, man, they gonna make him look like he a big bad, like, yeah, I'm a gangster now. Nah, it made everything go down in your life. Look at Gucci and Jeezy. Yeah. Them folks came together and made some more money off they beat just because they ain't end up doing each other. If they would have did each other, then one of them would have went all the way down. See, this right here show the world, man, if you do the wrong person, man, you messed up in the game, especially coming from Memphis, because Memphis, you know what I'm talking about, like, Stan Jim, the heart of the South, man. You know what I'm talking about? There's a lot of love going around Memphis. You know what I'm talking about? So
but you're acting like Gotti got Dolph killed.
Come on,
it's
man.
Not that simple, right?
It's the energy.
So when your op gets killed, it don't matter if you had anything to do with it. From the fans' perspective, you might as well have.
You might as well have at this point because you lost all the. His last artist is Glorilla. She doing crazy because he putting a crazy bag behind Glorilla.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. So Glorilla, she gonna shine regardless right now. But when he go over there and dealing with them Texas boys, them folk got hit up. Everywhere he go to, like the Fed watching. You know what I'm talking about? He signed that boy over here. That boy ended up going to jail.
Oh, he talking about Zillionaire Doe? I didn't even know. Zillionaire Doe went to jail. He just got signed. I thought he was finna be like the next up, but
so they watching their boy so close right now because they you know what I'm talking about. The case is in August. You know what I'm talking about. I talked to Govan. I did an interview with Hernandez Govan, the dude who set the whole supposedly, you know what I'm saying, Dolph murder up. You know what I'm talking about? He the mastermind. You know what I'm talking about? One of the mastermind for our Big Jook. He was linked to Big Jook. And when I did the interview, it hit so hard, the news picked it up and said he can't do no more interviews. Vlad tried to get him $10,000 to do an interview with him, but he couldn't do the interview because when he went on my channel, the judge said, "No, you can't do no more interviews." You know what I'm talking about? And then
Damn.
it hit so hard, you know what I'm talking about? Everybody did the recaps and everything, you know what I'm talking about? And it just hit so hard because he, like, usually only people who really big in the game, news broadcasters, and then these days we getting all that. They like, dog, they sitting back looking at us like, man, we might well do what they doing now. Cause we got the motion. We the motion now. And they were going on. Motion, when I put out a story, the other day I put out a story, Young Mob had ended up catching a Rico. You know what I'm talking about? And I put out a story. An hour later, the news ran the same story.
Young MA has a Rico?
No, Young Mob.
Young Mob. Okay.
Young Mob. You had them up here. You know what I'm saying? B.O. Lil Kenny and Stupid Duke. You know what I'm talking about?
All them. All right.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? You know, Stupid Duke been gone.
They got a Rico?
Yeah, they got a Rico.
Wow.
It was announced like 3 days ago that they got a Rico.
Really?
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? But B.O. Lil Kenny, shout out to that guy. He's straight. You know what I'm talking about? He
Adam 22 done had so many motherfuckers on there. He don't know these niggas. A slick underground artist, you know. They known enough. But they ain't known like California and shit, so shout out to them though, man. Sorry about the Rico.
You know what I'm talking about? He ducked off.
They need to go ahead and make a Hallmark card for that, man. Feds passing out so many Ricos, they need to go and make a Hallmark card for that. Get better soon type shit.
Shout out to that guy. He's straight, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? He ducked off or whatever, but at the same time though, it just like things like that I be up on quick fast because I know these people. You know what I'm talking about? I did interviews with these people. You know what I'm talking about? I'm on a whole nother level in the game. Oh man, y'all already know what's going on. The extra large is jack. And I will not lie about that for real.
This nigga a fool, man. This nigga a fool. But I fuck with Stan G though. Every time he hit that, oh man. Like, yeah, this nigga, he got him a little trademark. Hey, holla at me, Stan G, you know what I'm saying? I can hook you up, we get them t-shirts, you know what I'm saying? Get the little hat popping out and shit. Got a couple more ideas, you know what I'm saying? Little headband, shit, wristband with the old man keychain, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, man. Hit me up on the email. Hey, he got a point though. Blac Youngsta just dropped the album. Like Adam 22 said, nigga didn't even know. You feel me? He got 3 videos. He by himself in all the videos. Like, ain't nobody. And he always in isolated spots. No special spot or nothing, but it's just like, drive out to the country and shit. We're gonna shoot it right here and shit. That type shit. I do kind of give a little credence to what he's saying. He also is coming out, you know, pretty much just like blood this, blood that. Now, he always probably been a blood, but he ain't never been this outspoken about it. Here go one of the videos right here. It's just him with his flag, you know, pretty much the whole video. Nigga might be preparing himself in case he had to go in, so motherfucker can know what team he owns. You know, he trying to rally support. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know, but he acting super tough, though. He's like the toughest nigga on earth right now. He might be, though. I ain't saying he ain't. You know, it might be him. I don't know. I don't know the young man, but there was a good interview from Stan G. He made it all the way to No Jumper. Hey, you him, Stan, you him. What y'all think about it, though? Leave me a comment. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. We on the road to 600. I could use your support, so go ahead and hit that sub button if you ain't already subscribed to the channel. And if you ever go to jail, don't drop the soap. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.